following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Might be best that we just hand this over. Might lead to more work.
Well, I mean, it'd be getting good graces with him, wouldn't we?
Oh, he did save his life.
We'll be
Corporate
graces,
types
then.
do appreciate that.
But yeah, okay, what do you need? I'll go get it. You're the expert in the...
We should all go. You need clothes as well.
Well, he shouldn't
Yes.
go. He's all up.
Out of character question. The clothes I can reacquire from Corpo 1, how do I go about actually doing that in...
You just sort of, when you go to buy clothing, you just sort of get them.
Ah, okay. Easy.
Normally, you see, with Corpo 1, you'd have a company
That would
just
provide
you with new stuff. But because you're a cheat,
Hmm.
you're just going to have to
Just
get
eat
'em.
'em. Easy.
And then I'll just charge you for every additional set of extremely nice clothes you buy over one a month.
Oh,
Cool. Consider it parting your cost of living for now.
okay. that
That's
works.
That's a mechanic, by the way. You haven't had to use it till now. You also haven't had to pay for it.
I mean, okay, how do you feel? Do you feel like coming along, or you want to lie here and rest up? I mean, Victor could stay here and watch your ass in case somebody comes for you.
No, we should all go.
Oh yes, I must inspect your rectum for a golden spoon.
Hey, Roger, you might want to leave.
I'm
now.
sorry,
Take
what?
your pants down
Roger,
and bend over.
No,
you
I
might want to leave.
refuse. These are my pants, and I will keep them on.
I will have to force
Boy,
you.
this is hilarious.
I will have to
Remember
try and
what
run.
when she doesn't find it.
It's true.
6 hit points of
Let's
Graves
go, I'll
attempts
get-
to get
I'll
off the
get
kitchen
money.
table.
Grapple. That's a brawling check.
Yeah, I'm going to brawl Vector. This is going to go really good.
Because I just reminded Rog what's
Oh,
going to happen when she doesn't find
dude.
it.
Dude! So it'd be 18 plus this. I get to 30.
That's a pretty respectable DV.
Now, can she beat 30?
I already have.
Ah!
This is Victor.
Barely alive.
I have combat awareness.
Barely alive Graves
8
puts up the
ranks of
fight of
combat
his life. And it's
Pants
not
down,
enough.
bottom cheeks spread. Let's have a look.
This is highly undignified.
There is no spoon up there.
I
Now I must put one into Roger.
I'm sorry, what?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Wouldn't... What? Just... Is Roger still there?
No,
they left.
we left.
They booted it the second you started grappling.
Well, she wanted to. I wanted to watch until she reminded
Pull up
me.
your pants. It is
You got it,
undignified.
didn't you?
I don't think I have any dignity left, unfortunately.
Nonsense. A proctological exam was necessary.
Well, you should be capable of tracking down where they've gone, so let's follow.
I know where he lives. There is no rush.
Well, if they're gone, I'm going to stay here now, and I'm going to fiddle with my side deck and change some programs.
Erotic.
You're not going to go downstairs.
Well,
Not
he
yet.
has never left downstairs. That's where the kitchen table is, and no one mentioned you moved, so that's where he still is,
I
downstairs.
am downstairs.
Yeah, but I mean downstairs.
Oh, not yet, not. The last I remember, we got down there with a ladder. I don't think I can climb a ladder right now. So I will spend an hour swapping speed out for armor, because I can't afford to take any more brain damage.
Okay, so you two have gone out to get stuff. Where are you going?
Oh, I'm stupid. That fucking...
How long have we been here at this point?
One day.
Okay, so we don't really know the area or anything much yet.
No.
Indeed.
non-black ice.
Go to a information kiosk and check for...
The closest information kiosk has had a street sign smashed through it. And there's spray paint all over it in the surrounding ground that says Michael Johnson is a brass stud.
That's not helpful.
No. Fuck this neighbourhood. You know, Night City. I guess we'll either have to find another one or just look around for some sort of chemist.
See what we can find.
That's an 8 plus 9. That's it.
Okay, so costly is 50 eddies.
So 17.
Yes, you do.
Oh. Excuse me, might I have a moment of your time?
The cop looks at you.
Oh, officer. Are you well versed in this area of the region?
Who's asking?
Roger St. Burghsend. You've probably heard of me.
You're under arrest.
Oh, Roger. Honestly, Roger.
Initiatives!
No, Roger.
Initiative is your reflex.
Oh, that's it. Okay. 19.
You're both 19.
14.
Okay. Okay, Roger, you go first. He says, you're under
Yeah.
arrest.
I'm like, hey, what?
And he pulls out his gun.
I'm backing away but pulling out my gun as well. I'm going to look for some cover.
Fences and bushes and all kinds of things that won't stop a bullet.
That's the problem. I'm looking for something solid.
Jess is right there. Should stop at least a few bullets.
Running could be a good option.
I'm going to run.
You're taking your action to use your move again. No problem. Jess.
I'll do the same since he's blocking it.
You are also under arrest. Okay, he is going to chase you. Stalemate. Actually, that's not true. What's everyone's move?
5.
Okay, so that's 10 M yards. Roger?
Also the same.
10 M yards. I've got 3, so that's 6 M yards. Okay, after about 10 minutes, you will outpace him. Endurance checks, please.
No, there is. 12.
Endurance is a body skill.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it? Is 15.
Yeah. You guys get away. Eventually you find yourself at a little community clinic. So just like a block or two down the road from where you live, there's a bunch of old trailers and cargo containers and like cargo boxes just stacked up, Ready Player One style, into like a 12-story tall teetering monstrosity. And on the third level, there's a little sign out front that says cheap medical care, affordable. It's right next to the guy vending a gun. It's just like, gun for sale, gun.
We found it. What was that all about?
Roger, don't you remember they want to arrest you?
They're still on about that. I thought they would have gotten over that by now. That
Only
was
thing-
weeks ago.
No, it's only been like 3 days.
What do you mean over that? I thought you meant over the concert.
Oh, if I wasn't chipped to be with you.
Stop playing with it and put it away. You can have it back after class.
Just like your dad said.
We'll head up.
Alright? Gun for sale. Hey, you look like the kind of bitch who needs some heat. Gun.
I've got one, thanks.
Could have another one.
I have another one.
How about some ammo then? Huh? You need ammo?
I'm fine at the moment, but I will remember your place if I need some. Thank you.
Okay. How about you? Gun?
I'm good.
Ammo?
I'm good.
Okay. Inside is an emaciated woman in a blood-spattered, cloth-covered chair. What? Oh.
Hello, love. We're after medical supplies.
I don't sell coke.
I don't want coke.
I don't sell turb.
I don't need turd.
I don't sell smash.
I don't
We're
need
not here for
smash.
drugs. We're after actual medical supplies for some of
Those
these
are
bloody
still
herbs.
drugs.
And,
Yeah, right. It's fair enough. Technically, they are.
Well, I can only sell pharmaceuticals to licensed medtechs.
I'm hot. Oh, damn it.
It'll take a minute or two for that check to run.
I mean, you haven't lost your license.
Technically, no. Technically.
Whether you're blacklisted is another matter entirely.
You seem to be busy in here.
Yes, you could say that. Right. Well, you're back after a breakaway, it seems.
Thank you.
I've got limited supplies. I'm not well funded.
I understand.
I could spare some in order to keep the place up. What do you need?
I'll give a list of...
Yeah, what do you want?
Basically,
There's
was it booster stuff to get
Bruce
him back
stuff
on
to get him
his...
back on his feet.
So there's antibiotic. When injected with a dose of antibiotic, a target who has already started natural healing process heals an additional 2 hit points every day for a week. There's Rapidos. When injected with a dose of Rapidos, the target is affected by a drug poison immediately normal, as if the effects under that... It's basically like an addiction staver offer.
Yep.
Speed heal. When injected with a dose of speed heal, a target who is not in the mortally wounded state immediately heals an amount of HP equal to their body plus will. You can only have 1 speed heal a day. Stim. When injected with a dose of stim, a target can ignore penalties from being in a seriously wound state for an hour. Person can only benefit from 1 use of stim per day. Surge. Surge means you don't need to sleep for 24 hours. You can only have it once a week.
Sounds like we want the second one, the one that gets you a bunch of HP.
Rabbitox and Super Heal.
How much do you want? Speed heal's pretty popular.
How much are you willing to part with?
I can do 100 eddies for a speed heal, and I've got 3 of them that I could possibly spare.
I'll take the 3.
As for the Rabbitox, 50.
I think
And I've really only got 1.
I'll take them. Take all that. That's fine.
You can have them. Done.
Yep.
Transaction concluded.
One question: do any of these medications count as drugs?
They do not count as drugs for the purposes of resist torture drugs. They also do not have a secondary effect, which now I'm going to have to start making you roll for your drugs for Roger. On the plus side, I did get Hornet's Pharmacy, which has a bunch of new drugs. For Roger to inhale or inject. So, with your new supplies, you toddle off home.
Yep.
Victor arrives back before both of them. At great expense, I have purchased a golden spoon. It is actually a regular spoon, but it is plated in gold. It will have to do.
Well, I can't say I know what you're talking about. I think this could have been worth the cost of admission.
These two both walk in the door.
We're
Does
bad.
she hold the spoon up?
No.
Oh, excellent.
Rolling check, Roger.
I'm going over to
She just
lock
does
the
this
door.
as soon as I walk in.
There is no escape.
Brawl is... There it is. 15.
Okay, she has you in a grapple.
Hey, love, there's no need for that. I mean...
Pants down.
Oh, wow, we're getting into this, aren't we? Feisty little minx, aren't you?
Spoon and bum.
There, that's it.
Released from grapple. There, I told you.
Unlocked door.
Because I told you not to tease her. Yes, it's funny at the time, but I told you they got consequences. Now, Roger, this may hurt.
Pulls the spoon out.
Drops it beside him.
Please wash that spoon before you use it,
Yes.
Roger.
Look, I could have explained. It would have been bullshit, but you didn't even give me that.
I have learned it is best to not let you talk.
I mean, I could have said something like maybe it fell out during his altercation. Maybe the medics took it out when he was in hospital.
There was no
I have plenty
spoon.
of excuses, but no, it's just jam it straight up in Roger.
Yes.
Roger,
Yeah.
can you pull your pants up, please?
It's undignified.
Fine.
Says the guy in the bright orange pants with the BP right in the crop. So
Try not-
P goes down into the...
I try not to think about his tacky design choices.
And the belt loops that all say, I endorse Blythe Pharmaceuticals with 100% of my soul. This is a legally binding contract by wearing these pants.
He had a real seeing eye
No,
glass.
it's like around the band where the bell goes, not the loop, sorry. Yeah.
I take it went well? I didn't hear any gunfire.
It wasn't cheap.
Also,
Nothing
we had
else.
to run from the cops. Well, a cop.
So we need to lay low because they know we're nowhere in this area.
They didn't know we'd live here. I mean, look, when I asked, it was like we're a complete stranger. And a complete stranger wouldn't live here. In most circumstances.
I take it was Roger who got the cops on your tail.
Who's the wanted criminal here?
I know the answer to this. It is Roger St. Burghsend. At least according to these flyers.
Ah.
Right? What flyers?
These ones.
Huh? Wanted. Military. Well, they should be wanted. Oh, wait. Corporate secrets. That's not a crime. Obstructing corporate objectives. It's also suspected anti-news. That might be a crime. I actually don't think the first three are crimes at all.
You can find they probably are.
Also, why would they seen it do this? Put out flyers.
It's pretty standard practice.
Was it?
Because they want just normal people to bloody bring me in.
Quite the price.
Deep inside Edward's money-grubbing corporate soul, he sees a way in. You just turn over Roger, and everything will be fine again.
Hey, well, I wonder
You
if you
could
could.
get back on the corporate team, maybe.
What if you could turn me over and then just rescue me again and make 3,000 eddies out of
We've
it?
talked about this before, Roger.
Oh no, I think that might be a viable strategy.
No,
See?
it is not.
No, Jess is probably right. Rescuing you wouldn't be an option.
No, it would cost us more money to rescue him like every other time.
So the only way it would be feasible is if we just...
This is going to make it real hard for me to do
joke.
gigs.
Well, it should improve your reputation, right?
Well,
but-
so, before we move on with the day, did you want to try and get into that machine again? Or not? What are you doing?
Well, last I heard he didn't because he just wouldn't look at that.
No, I don't think I will. Because if I don't take any more damage, a day's rest and one of those drugs will get me out of the stupid, seriously wounded bracket. If I take any damage, it's not going to happen.
Right.
So in other words, you do want to look at it again, but you want to wait until you've healed. You
Maybe.
want to wait a day.
Maybe.
You also realise that the window for turning that in would be quite small.
What is that?
Because they'll want it back quick, and if you hang on to it too long, they'll know you did it.
We've got a small window.
What are you doing? Tick-tock.
I will stab him with a speed heal.
Will and body stat back in health now.
I'll give it another go. Just give me a sec to add that on.
Here comes the Nazgul.
It shrieks at you as you enter. Yeah, it says.
Alright, who's going first, you stupid prick? Stupid horse guy. He's going down. By that I mean I'll probably just go
You are going first.
I would like first flak. I would like second slide.
Okay, give me a slide check.
A 9, which I hope is better than his perception.
Pull out my copy of that card so
He gets a 1 perception? I think it's D10 plus 1.
Yes.
Hope that was a 1.
I have beaten your check,
It wasn't a 1.
and it follows you down.
Oh. I didn't know it could do that.
This level is a password, and Black Ice can follow you. Surprise, motherfucker.
And it moves me out. That's a giant pain. Well, at least I know there's no extra black ice on this floor. I still have an action, so I will hit it with a bat hammer.
Okay.
No, I won't. 9 again.
DV. Oh, that's not enough. What's the DV I'm attacking against?
11.
Fail.
Back around to me.
Yep.
Bat 12. 16? No, 13.
Yes, you hit.
7 damage.
Okay.
And Banhammer first. I think it's called Vault. Jolt, the action I can take.
It's pretty you don't have a hitman loaded.
Yeah, I just don't have a hitman, you know. I thought you said I would have to buy them.
You've got the ones I've given you.
Oh!
You have extras you have to buy.
Could I quickly shuffle?
No,
around?
it's too late now.
But
You
I
have
thought
to
I
jack
did it-
out safely and come back in.
I thought I didn't have one.
Why would I have given you one you don't have?
Because it was a custom card, I don't know.
You jack out with no penalty.
Yes, it's safe jack out.
And you now know he slides with you.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, only if you receive
Yeah.
Yeah.
As well.
I'll do a safe removal.
Okay, you jack out safely.
And
Takes an hour to change programs in the deck.
troublesome foe. I will have to tune my programs a little bit.
This is why a lot of Netrunner players have multiple different decks. Like the Herberus. It can only have Hellhounds in it, but you can have 3 Hellhounds, and it's just got a bunch of extra fucking mods in it that just make them devastating and awesome.
You can
So
only
it's just an
have
anti-player deck.
you can only have 1 black ice active at once, right?
I did not see that written anywhere.
Cool. After an hour, I will go back in.
Okay, there's nothing.
Oh, so there will be on the next one. In that case, my first 3 actions will be to load 2 black ice,
Okay.
Hitman and Jeeves,
Ooh,
and then
jeez.
activate armor. Take negative, basically 4 DR on brain damage.
Okay.
Then I will go down the floor on the next turn, which is 1 action.
Pog.
And then we set initiative. 11.
Right. You go first.
My action, I can use 1 to come down, so Banhammer. Oh. So that. 0. Exactly 0.
Well,
1 and then a 6.
you fail.
Yep. And then I will throw.
Right. Now you have black ice activated. Yep. So I will roll initiative for them. What is the speed on these two?
Hitman goes on 8,
Uh-huh.
and Jeeves on 6.
Right,
Yes,
so they're
6.
both after.
Miss. I need to put a TV, don't I?
Oh, fuck, no way. Okay, and then I believe Jack Jeeves must go after Malfield.
It does 2d6 damage to the...
And it
Oh, actually, Jeeves can't damage programs.
Well, then why did you use it?
I thought he did. I thought he just did 1d6. He's here just to watch. He's going to me on. Hitman, however, does 4d6 damage to a program and destroys it.
If its damage would be enough to de-res it.
Yes. You can only deal damage direct to net range.
Yep.
So if I'm in an architecture,
Okay, I'll actually, while I run them, I decide the target's on for Hitman. Go ahead.
so I add his attack. He gets to 10.
320. That's a bad fail on my part. So you're going to hit, you beat the DV.
4. 10 damage.
Now we're back up to top, it's your turn.
Yep. I'm going to try and finish it off before it can attack. And there's a charge.
Hammer.
Tried and true. 12.
Yep.
3. So 9. Yeah. 14
Okay.
damage.
You de-resed it.
2 actions left. First one is...
So you're on the new layer.
Which was a
So if you just
password.
turn over that card.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I
Cool
see.
looking password card.
It is pretty cool. I believe it was ID, but all the checks are
No,
the
it's
same.
backdoor.
Backdoor.
Hey.
11.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Need 13.
One more.
Just keep trying, or
I think there are bad stuff that can happen depending on the network if you keep failing. No, that's worse. Let me think.
Well, I mean, you pretty much have unlimited actions in here.
Yeah.
there's just more stuff can show up over time. I'm guessing.
Nope.
No.
Only things from if there was a demon in the architecture,
Ah,
it
there
could
we
send
go.
black ice up.
Got it.
Okay, cool. You break the password. You are at the bottom level of the architecture and have full control over the system.
Excellent. It's time to find out what's inside.
You, first of all, now you can just access the computer.
So I will.
So you jack out.
Yep.
You open up the computer and you get that sweet information spooling out for your friendos here.
First, could I do some kind of... I might have actually had to stay plugged in for this. Some kind of security check for, like, if it's reading that it's been accessed inappropriately or trying to broadcast anything.
You can see no evidence of that.
Okay.
You don't need to make a check. You are in complete control of the system.
Perfect. Yep. Well, let's read out that infos. What kind of stuff's on here?
It's technical. You can't understand it without an deep space aerotech role.
I am in.
It's a lot of technical stuff. It looks like it's some stolen corporate secrets because a lot of the technical schematics and that have Lunar Energy logo branded onto it.
I don't understand a lot of this, whatever it is I'm looking at, but it's definitely stolen, and it's definitely information for something aerospace. And it's definitely worth more than 1,000 eddies.
I don't have that roll.
You can still roll it if you want.
I can. We'll roll it.
So you can
it'd be
clean
like
something.
science, deep space aerotech.
So, don't have
That's
science.
intelligence.
It has to be just straight up intelligent.
Yep.
To glean something from it.
16.
It looks like an engine of some kind.
Yeah. It's an engine of some kind, but Not too sure. I don't know.
A space engine?
Well, I would think so because it's the space company.
So it's probably for going to the moon.
Or
Well,
elsewhere, yeah.
Lunar Corporation, but I imagine it applies anywhere.
Right, we can close it up and give them a call.
I will spend an hour reaching my programs again.
Cool. You'll get in contact with them, and they'll say they'll be. Oh, you have a laptop for us? We're willing to give you 1,000 eddies for that. Since it, it's our enemies, and we think it will have our corporate secrets on it. And that's the finder's fee. Do you want it? Because we want that laptop, and we know you've got it.
1,080s?
I think it's worth not haggling just for the goodwill.
Yep.
Excellent. We'll send a guy. A guy comes, he takes it. A guy comes, he takes it. A guy comes, he takes it. A guy comes, he takes it.
I'm a ghost in the city of night.